promotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all goal, ain't no stopping it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting what do for a purse, disgusting what do for the clout. I'm one of the realest, the real ones can vouch. They thought I was done, but all that doubt, you gotta pay money, mix around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner, get to you speedy. Still thugging like the days when...
It's Week 8 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the Falcons and the Panthers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And for all the collegiate success he had, highest passer efficiency rating by a mile, he's a guy who's had his share of detractors at the professional level, but I do like his poise, I do like his moxie, and I love his accuracy.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 20 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Touchdown, Falcons! Touchdown. Kareem Hunt hitting... First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now it's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
54. A first down throw, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Darnold. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
There he goes left side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, a guy that can beat you in so many ways. He's a threat to go the distance literally every time he touches the football.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Darnold on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold for Marshall. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
And Darnold, he lost the football.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off right around the 43. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Boys, bring it up.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Hassan Reddick showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for Atlanta. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Hunt. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Kareem Hunt.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Hey, let's get them home. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Back to throw, Darnold.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the break. Darnold taking a shot here for Marshall. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have come to halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come up the ball hard. Right there. 54. Right there.
On 1st and 10, Darnold complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years at not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Darnold. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Ooh, with a juke. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Tua. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. Finding room to the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kareem Hunt with his third. On first down, Darnold. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Darnold. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Darnold, letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold now to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
McCaffrey, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. To throw is Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On to stop that time, it was Josey Jewell. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
And they'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Throw over the middle. Going to be caught here by Pitts.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Now Darnold.
He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
So Sam Darnold, not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL, but he certainly laid that one out there. They'll give to Hunt here on the option.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Tagovailoa. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Hunt. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hunt. And shedding through the tackle.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.